Day 3 at Lake Murray. Day 1 was tough. I had 12.5, did a lot of sight fishing, and I caught what I had. I was happy with it. Ended up being in 100th place, so I wasn't happy about that. The boys caught them like they always do. And day 2, I went out there and smashed a big bag. I worked really hard for them, and I finally got them all to come together. At that point, I had 17.11. I had 30 pounds over 2 days, and it jumped me up to, I was in 40th place going into day 3. So at this point, day 3, we weren't even sure if it was going to happen. There was a really nasty front coming through, a lot of storms that looked like they were building up out west. And we ended up, they got pushed back, so I think it wasn't supposed to start till about 11 o'clock that day. And we were very fortunate that it rained very hard. Very thankful to have striker gear because that kept me dry all day. Minus my shoes. Forgot to bring boots. That was totally on me. I don't know what I was thinking there. But my sneakers and feet were soaked, but that's part of it. I was still fishing. It wasn't too bad. But what happened was it really hurt my dock bite where I was skipping that Z-Man ZinkerZ under the shade. With it raining, I had no shade. And I worked and worked and worked, and I just could not get it going. It was just what it was. I took that streaks just like I had been doing before. Couldn't get that going. The herring just on my couple spots I had weren't really coming up and blowing up and chasing fish like they were before. So I just bounced around. I found one on a bed, caught that with my zinker, just skipped over there. And then I went to, I had a lay down that came across this little like ditch, and I'd seen a couple big ones in practice there. I threw a glide bait over top of it. They came up and looked at it. There's 3 of them in there at the time. So I took my Wacky rig, skipped that in there, and it goes tunk. And I set the hook, get it out of the lay down, comes up, and it was a keeper. Wasn't one of those 3 I saw the other day. So that was a bummer. That didn't really work out. I fished around the rest of the day. I caught one more. I ended up only weighing in 3 for 6 something on day 3. So I dropped from 40th to 46th, but got a 10-gram jack. So that was awesome. You always wanted to just make those cuts. And more importantly, I got the valuable angler of the year points. So that jumped me up from, I was in after 2 events in 102nd because I had that bomb at Okeechobee. Then I caught him at Smith pretty well, came in 59th. And I finished 46th here, so it jumped me from 102nd up to 73rd. So halfway point, we're in 73rd. I need to make the top 48 to guarantee myself a spot in the FLW title championship up in La Crosse on the Mississippi River. And that's my goal for the year. I need to make sure I make that. If I can do that, means I had a good solid year. So we're going up to Lake Eufaula next. Never been, other than I spent 3 days as marking brush piles there. If you want to see the Lawrence video I did on that, kind of showing you some tips and tricks, check it out. After that, we go back to one of my home ponds, the Potomac River. I fish down there quite often. I haven't as much in the last couple of years, but that was where I got my first BFL regional win, first big win, kind of kicked off my fishing career. So I'm excited to get back there. I need a little revenge on it from 2017 when I busted them the first day real good, and then the second day a little bit tougher. Ended up dropping out and missing the, getting a check there by a little bit, so that was frustrating. But I'm ready to get some revenge there. I feel like I know a lot more about fishing, and then we finished this season up on the St. Lawrence River. And if you know anything about me, I love smallmouth, and that's what I'm going to go chase and catch. So I want to thank you guys for watching, following along at Lake Murray. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and please subscribe and tell your friends about this channel. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.
Boat number 40, all right? Boat number 41, yes, sir.
I got 3. How about you? Filled it out.
I know, but someone Jack, they already roll up literally catching every cat.
Really? $40? Yep. Alright. Thank you.